Jesse LRK 1. Hey angels, it's been a while since I've come on here and talked to you guys, other than the random occasional Path of Titans videos you see. Don't mind that. I am just obsessed with Path of Titans right now, and I haven't really touched Sims, which I used to post Sims more on this channel. But I have been sharing my DVD collection with you. Well, I've done it I've done it once on here, and on my old channel that I used to have, I did it a bit there too. So, a couple of updates since you last saw my DVD collection. Now, my DVDs are in these boxes. It is because lack of space, but also this makes it a lot more easy for me to get to. It's a lot more organized. The only thing right now is the lists aren't actually written, so I'm gonna have to pull out every disc individually, and there is 4 boxes to get through, so 4 videos. So yeah, well, either 4 videos or joint videos, I'm not entirely sure yet. But yeah, there's 4 boxes. This is box 1. 3 of the boxes are labeled with stickers like this. But yeah, you saw box 1 and box 2 originally, I believe. So yeah. Anyway, let's get in here. That was the notebook that I keep the list in of what's normally in here, but things changed, so yeah. So we're gonna start from here. So we have 10 things I hate about you, and then 13 going on 30. One of my faves. Nah, I just love that movie. Then we have 27 dresses and 28 days. I forgot to mention they're alphabetized, but if they have a second DVD, e.g. second film, then that second film is with the first film, so that's where they're not alphabetized. 51st dates. About a boy, I need to get my girl as well, because I do not have my girl. I say that every time I see about a boy's name. It's so funny. About time. A Christmas wedding date. A Dog's Way Home. All Dogs Go to Heaven. I need number 2 of that. I need to get A Dog's Purpose as well. Anastasia. Ants. Arthur and the Invisimables. And Arthur and the Great Adventure. Avatar. Elevate My World DVD. I do have some random DVDs randomly here. I just realized Arthur should have actually been moved, but I forgot to move it, so I'll do that later. Overall My World CD and Annie collector's edition from my mum's collection. She downsized, or she had a dupe, so she gave me that. Had a dupe, and she had this as a dupe. Apollo 13, this 1 and 2. This was another one from my mum's collection that she gifted me. Haven't watched this one yet, so we'll see. Then we have Ballerina. Then we have B-Movie, switching hands. Bridesmaids. Yeah, they're not in genre order either. I forgot to mention that. Apart from one of the boxes is specifically just Disney films. We have Bride Wars and Braveheart, Disc 1, and I'm gonna guess that Braveheart Disc 2 is the next one. Yeah. And then we have Calendar Girls. Just making sure I'm grabbing the right one. Catch Me If You Can, Disc 1 and 2. Then we have Captain Phillips, which is another one that my mum has gifted me. And then we have Christmas with the Cranks. Captain Phillips I have actually watched before, and I love that movie. Click. And Corpse Bride. Confessions of a Shopaholic. Dear John. I think the next one, yeah, definitely maybe. I thought it was. Oh, and I dropped it. Deck the Halls. And then we have Dirty Dancing and Dreamgirls. Interesting combination that was. Eat, Pray, Love. Erin Brockovich. Fall Guy is a new movie that Leon picked out. I asked him to pick a movie out of all these new DVDs that were on this aisle we're looking at. Fall Guy.
I didn't pick that.
Did you not?
I picked Minka.
Oh, sorry, my bad. He didn't pick that. He just reminded me of I'm getting the DVDs muddled up. Then we have Fern Gully.
I said yes, so you picked it.
Okay, well we find that one interesting, so we're gonna give that a watch at some point soon-ish. Then we have Flushed Away. Then we have Four Weddings and a Funeral. What a weird combination. Forrest Gump. Friends with Kids. Girls Just Wanna Have Fun. Sorry, I do that every time I see that. Giggly. Don't know why that's sideways, but it is. Ghost. Gordon Ramsay Makes It Easy. It came in a like cookbook, I think. So we just stored it with the DVDs to keep it safe. This is another one my mum has gifted me. Gran Toro, I think it is. Toronto. Pardon me, yeah. Hat Cheese, A Dog's Tale. Hitch. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. One of my faves. How Do You Know? Identity Thief. In Her Shoes. If is a new one. Independence Day. Disc 1 and 2. I think they're the wrong way around. Yeah, they are. Alright, I'll sort that out later. Jack and Sarah. One of the ones I grew up watching. Awesome. John Tucker Must Die. By the way, I will say this. In any of these that you're watching, if you're watching any of them, Julia and Julia and Juno, please feel free to like suggest DVDs. Just like Kevin, I didn't even read that. Just My Luck. Just My Luck is a DVD that Leon recommended me. So, it's interesting. Letters to Juliet. Life as We Know It. I have to remember which ones they are if they don't have their titles on their discs. Love Actually. Love Happens. I put those two together because I thought that sounded funny. Love, Wedding, Marriage. Matilda. That's new to my collection. Then we have Matilda the Musical, also new to my collection. Maid of Honor. And some of the new DVDs are also from my birthday, so that's why there's a lot of new ones, because I recently had my birthday. Made in Manhattan. Meerkats the movie. Meerkats are my favourite animals, so you're going to see that quite often. Mirror Mirror. Miracle on 34th Street. Said that way too fast. Monsters vs. Aliens. Monte Carlo. There is a chance I may say some of these names funny, just saying. Mona Lisa Smile. Monster in Law. As you can see, I've done a lot of reorganization. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Mrs. Doubtfire. I always say that one a bit weird. I feel like I have to correct myself every time. Like, I don't know if I'm saying it right. Music and lyric. My super ex-girlfriend. My sister's keeper. My best friend's wedding. Oh, got it. It was caught on one of the other DVDs then. Well, DVD cases. North Country. I still haven't watched that. Nim's Island. They should be the opposite way around, but okay. Never Been Kissed. No Reservations, I think that one is. Over the Hedge. P.S. I Love You. So cute. Pretty Woman. Puss in Boots. This is not the Shrek version. This is why this is here. I bought this by mistake thinking it was the Shrek version. So, yeah. Patch of Adams. Such a good movie. Ratchet and Clank. Oh, I need to get, oh god, what's it called now? I can't remember what it's called. Oh no. I'll have to ask my mum about that one. She loves the DVD just as much as the film just as much as I do, and I can't remember what it's called all of a sudden. Robots, Ramona and Beezus. Practical Magic. There we go. Never mind, I remembered all by myself. I'm sorry, RIP headphone users, I just kind of shouted that. My bad. Rumor Has It and Remember Me. I am a really big fan of Robert Pattinson, so yeah. I know what disc is coming up soon. That's why I've said it. Racing Stripes. Robsessed. There you go. Raising Helen. Rise of the Guardians. I need to get Guardians of Garhol. Every time I see Rise of Guardians, it reminds me that I need that other one. Saving Private Ryan. Such a good movie. Another one my mum has gifted me. So, yeah, Sex and the City. And then we have Second Act. Awesome movie. She's the one. I have a lot of J-Lo movies because I really like her older movies. Shark Tale. Shall We Dance? As I said. Sinbad and The Legend of the Seven Seas. Sleepless in Seattle. Oh. I remember searching for that DVD so bad. Really wanted to find that one, and the other one that I wanted to find at the same time I was looking for that one. There's Something to Talk About is While You Were Sleeping. Stepmom. These two are awesome. Then we have Steel Magnolias. Storks. Surviving Christmas, Sweet Home Alabama. Don't know why I said it like that, but hey ho. Terminator Salvation. This is the only Terminator DVD I have at the moment. Troy. This is the special features version. And I don't know what number that was because I got distracted by something. Okay, it's there. Troy, the actual DVD. And then we have the Polar Express. Generally, they're just organized by the first letter of their... then we have Super Mario Bros. The movie. Followed by the 5-year engagement. Then we have The Lake House. The Wedding Planner. Silent of the Lambs. I am not a big giant fan of horror, but my mum gave me this, and my sister really wants me to try and see if I can like horror more and thrillers and things like that. So I'm trying new genres just to see if I can. Haven't watched this yet. The Wedding Date. So yeah, I am trying to The Road to El Dorado. The Thin Red Line is another one my mom has gifted me recently from her collection. The Vow. The Bounty Hunter. The Fault in Our Stars. The Transporter. I feel like The Transporter shouldn't be here too, because I feel like it has more than one film. So I need to move that later. The Pink Panther. The Blind Side. And that's that row done. And then we have this row. The Day After Tomorrow. Tina, What's Love Got to Do with It? The Greatest Showman. The Grinch, Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I said that way too fast. And then we have the animation version, the Dr. Seuss, The Grinch. And then we have the last song, The Accidental Husband, Titanic. If you haven't noticed, I'm a big fan of rom-coms. Fun fact, this movie right here is the first DVD I ever owned. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, and I couldn't bring myself to watch it all the way through because I got this when I was 4. And I have never watched it all the way through until this year. That's crazy. And it still works because, yeah, I'm 27 now, to give you an idea how long I've had this disc. It's crazy. And I've managed to keep it in such good condition that it still works. So, yeah, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. The Sound of Music, classic. Sound of Music is an absolute classic. It's not that scary, by the way. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow is not that scary. The Ugly Truth, I have no idea why I waited so long to watch it. Turner and Hooch. The Holiday. Two Brothers. The Proposal. The Devil Wears Prada, of course. Theory of Everything. Trolls Best Friends for Life, the movie. The Family Stone, one of my favourite Christmas movies. The Iron Giant. The Princess Twins of Legendale, I definitely recommend this. It is a really good film. And then we have 2 Weeks Notice. I'm sure you'll notice a theme that I'm a big rom-com fan. Basically, The Big Wedding, The Backup Plan. I hate that somebody wrote on this because it just confuses me every time. This might get replaced at one point because of that, just saying. We have The Book Thief, Uncharted, and one of the newest collections, and the one that Leon actually picked out, which he told me he picked out, was Wonka, the new film, while you were sleeping. So yeah, we haven't watched that yet, but we will do. What Women Want, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, so the original. Them two should be next to each other. I'll talk out later. When Harry Met Sally, What to Expect When You're Expecting, Wimbledon, You've Got Mail, and I believe, yeah, this is the last one of the box. Yes, man! So, I'll see you in the next box. Goodbye, angels.